Who was Louis Riel? Louis Riel was a Canadian politician and founder of the province Manitoba. He also was the political leader of the Métis people of the Canadian prairies. He led 2 rebellions against the government of Canada, including its first post-Confederation. He was also the most controversial man in the past.
Riel fought to preserve Métis rights and culture as their homeland. To many, he is seen as a Canadian visionary, folk hero, and leader, and to others, a traitor and a madman. He was the eldest of 11 children, and at age 24, he moved back home to the Red River settlement where he negotiated with Ottawa for Métis rights.
He helped form a provincial government and became its leader. He fled to American territory to live in exile in fear of his life due to military arriving in Red River.
He lived several years in England and started suffering from mental exhaustion, which in 1876 led him to be admitted into a psychiatric hospital. His strong religious values developed into the belief that he was sent from God to prophet the New World.
He married a Métis woman and had 3 children. A group of Métis people reached out to Riel and asked him to return from exile to join their efforts, and he agreed. He signed an oath to save our country from a wicked government by taking up arms if necessary. May 15, 1885, Louis surrendered to government forces and taken to Virginia to stand trial for treason.
During his trial, he rejected his attempts made by his defendant counsel to prove his innocence by insanity. 6 English-speaking Protestants found Riel guilty and recommended mercy, but the judge sentenced him to death. Moments before his death, he declared, "I have nothing but my heart, and I have given it long ago to my country." He was hung November 18, 1885. Was Louis Riel a murderer or a martyr? He was killed because of his religion, and some people think he's a murderer and some people see him as a hero. Louis Riel arrested Thomas Scott, and when he escaped, he said he would return and kill Louis Riel. So Riel killed him because he was afraid that if he didn't, Thomas Scott would kill him. Louis Riel did not personally kill Thomas Scott. He hired a firing squad, and the reason certainly includes fear.
Do you see Louis Riel as a murderer, madman, and traitor, or do you see him as a hero and visionary? And that is the history of Louis Riel.